Good morning, everybody. So now I'd like to talk to you a little bit about your final drawing for the design series, and that's your master plan. I've attached the assignment list, so everything's pretty cut and dry. You should have already made your title block. I thought that was a good way for you to get started. And then from here on in, you are just designing your landscapes. You can see that you probably didn't use a piece of trace paper. Chances are you might have, but you might have used a new sheet for your master plan, so then you can just go ahead and use that. It looks like most people who've been doing things have been using new pieces of drawing paper, and that's fine. So you're going to pencil everything in first, of course, and you're going to draw in anything that was already there on your existing conditions. I'd like you to put an 18-inch drip edge around your house for drainage. And then you're going to create your design. You're going to do all the planning areas, all the hardscape materials. You're going to color everything in, and you're going to create a key for all your landscape materials that you can't readily identify. So if you can look at it and know what it is, then you don't need to put any lettering on your plan. I'm going to show you a few plans as good examples, and you'll see how the lettering on the plan just takes away from the plan itself. Item E says create a plant list for all the plants in your drawing. We're not going to do that this year, so don't worry about that. It's just about giving you a chance to get your drawings done. So we'll come around here and look at a few of our master plans from years past. Here's Taylor Hills. Here she has her key over here. You'll notice that on Taylor's drawing, she talks about the types or classes of plants. So these are all her shrubs that she has around the outside. And there's shrubs in her key. But she doesn't say what kind of shrubs they are. That's really important in the master plan. Later on, when you do a plant list for your customer, you would go back and pick the specific plants that serve that purpose. Like this is a line of shade trees in the back. And it says trees here, but she hasn't said exactly what kind of tree it's going to be because she's got to go to the nursery and see what's available and talk to the customer, but it's just a plan that there's going to be trees there. So this is Taylor's master plan. It's beautiful. It's colored in with pencil. If you don't have colored pencils at home that you can utilize, then don't worry about it. You won't be penalized. You can see over here that she made the plant list. You're not going to do a plant list this year, but here's where she takes those kinds of plants and then gives the specific names of the plants, how many she's going to use, and what the cost of them would be. So that's something we definitely won't get to this year. Let's see, here is Maria Garcia or Maria Luther-Houghton's final plan. Here's her master plan. You can see she kept a few of the existing trees that were over here on the boundary. These people wanted privacy and being able to look out to their mountain view. They didn't want to lose that borrowed landscape, but they wanted to keep a few trees. Then this customer actually added lots of trees around the other boundaries to create privacy. Here's her key. She identified specifically all the little things that she put in her plan. This is just beautiful. She's got a lot of stuff going on here. It's just great. So that was Maria Luther-Houghton's master plan. And then another sample I have to show you was Malia Bates. Again, they're all so different. And it's kind of cool to remember that when we started with our plot plan, they were all exactly the same. And this is where the creativity of the designer who knows their customer and the customer's wants and needs really well, understands the property that they're working on, can bring everything together and create a wonderful landscape. So, these are three excellent examples of what you can do, but it's really important that you do what's right for your customer based on your understanding of their wants and needs and their landscape. I've got a whole closet, as you know, of amazing landscapes. And each one of these is totally different from the others, but they all have that same kind of point and purpose, that the right design was created for the customer. There's one in there that has a motocross track that goes all around the property. There's another one in there that has an outdoor stage so that the homeowner could have concerts in their backyard. There's one with a golf course, little putting green. There's another one where the entire backyard is a pool. So really, it's up to you and your customer and having those things come together perfectly. So I hope you enjoy this part of the project. Please ask me questions if you don't understand what you're doing, but this is your opportunity now to be really creative and have fun. Enjoy it.